Okay, good morning, everyone. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I'm just making sure that the camera is up and running, and it looks like we're good today. Yeah, if you were looking for the video from yesterday, I apologize. Just another little technical glitch. Of course, I got off the video and tried it again, and it worked perfectly. So who knows? But here we are today. It's Thursday. June 4th. I don't even think we talked about the fact that it was June on Monday. So obviously there's a lot going on right now. And yeah, but maybe my mind was in a little different place. But here we are, first week of June. I hope you guys are doing well. And this video will be posted today. Like I said, just a glitch yesterday, but we should be back up and running. It looks like we're good to go. The quote from yesterday, obviously it didn't get posted, but it was about creating peace and working through conflict with peaceful means. And I feel like this quote kind of ties in with that, and that seems to be a little bit of the theme this week of trying to create peace both within ourselves as well as the world around us. And you might have heard this one before for sure. It's from Martin Luther King, the great Martin Luther King Jr. So I'll go ahead and read it. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Again, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. And hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. And in a short little quote, it sounds great, it sounds easy, but in reality and in truth, creating that light and creating that love do take work. And we talked about it on Tuesday, I think, a little bit, that it's the effort that has to be put forth. We can't just wish and hope for these things. We have to follow them up with action. And that action varies, right? It can be internal action for ourselves. It can be getting up in the morning or joining for the stretches or joining for mindfulness. Maybe it's a bigger action that takes place outside of your home, within your city, or even on a state or national level. Just continue to do the work, you guys, and know that we're here to support, we're here to encourage cultivating the love and the light that our world needs right now. We'll go ahead and we'll get started with our stretches. We'll follow it up with our loving kindness, mindfulness practice today, and we'll keep moving forward. So go ahead, let's get to our starting position and we'll get going. All right, you guys. So let's come to our starting position. Feet are flat, knees are bent, hips are heavy. Feel our spines long and lifted. Take the top of your head up towards the ceiling as you relax your shoulders. And we'll start, as we always do, with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close your eyes here as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead. Softly blink the eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in, and we will get started with the stretches. So we'll begin with our legs, our lower extremities. Go ahead, bring them straight out in front of you as best as you can, and then start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good, just drawing the toes away from the body, and then back towards, away and towards, and just keep it moving. Slow and steady. Get the blood flowing, get the energy moving, and always get the breath going on a smooth and steady pace. As always, if you are unable to see physical motion in the body, that's okay. I invite you to close your eyes and then see if you can watch as the body energetically moves. Nice job, you guys. All right, when you're done with that, keep those legs straight out in front. You can place the heels on the floor and then flex your toes back into your face. So the bottom of your feet should be sticking straight out and bringing the feet back in towards your body. Take a breath in as you lengthen through the spine. And then as you breathe out, we're going to reach in the direction of the toes here. Maybe we get to the shins or just above the knees. Wherever you're at, keep the spine long and lifted. And then just start to breathe into the backside of your legs. Noticing any stretching in the calves or the hamstrings. Just feeling into your body, feeling into sensation here. Nice job, you guys. Try to soften with every breath out. Good. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back up. Come back to your starting position. Feet are flat, knees are bent. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and stretch our hip adductors. So that's the inside of our thighs here. We're going to draw our knees in opposite directions. So you can utilize your hands or maybe your forearms to add a little extra pressure here. Or just feel free to continue to use the muscles in the thighs to draw the knees away from one another. Good, and then just start to soften. Relax any tension, maybe physical or mental. Just try to let go of anything that's not serving you in this moment. Good, coming back to the breath, keeping it smooth and steady. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And exhale, slowly come back towards center. Draw those knees in towards one another. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job. All right, so from the starting position, our legs are heavy, grounding down towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall as the spine lengthens. Take a deep breath in. And then we'll start with our right leg. Draw that knee up into the chest, into the torso. Good. And then start to breathe into the back side of the right hip. Feeling any sensation, feeling into the stretch. If it feels okay, you can cross this leg over the opposite leg. Good. And then just continue to notice. Notice where you feel it in your body. Notice if you can let go of any extra tension. Nice job, you guys. Take another soft breath in and a soft breath out. Awesome. One more inhale and then exhale. Slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So inhale once more. Sit up nice and tall. And then we'll bring the left leg up into the chest, into the torso. Good. Once again, feeling into sensation, noticing where you can let go of any tension, maybe shoulders, maybe jaw. If it feels okay in your body, you can cross the leg over and just continue to feel into the back side of the left hip this time. Noticing if the stretch has changed. Just being aware of what the sensation feels like in this moment. Good. Continue breathing smooth and steady. Soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. Take another inhale here And as you exhale, slowly release that leg. Let it go. Awesome. We'll go ahead and take another breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Really good, you guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move into our spinal stretches. So we'll start with twists. Coming to our starting position, feet are flat, knees are bent, hips are heavy. Feel the spine get a little longer as you take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently twist over to the right here. Maybe using your hands to create a little bit more stability or leverage. Perhaps the gaze comes over the right shoulder. And then just continue to feel, breathing into this moment, creating space and length with the inhale. And then maybe twisting a little deeper, moving into the space created on the exhale. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release. Come on back through center. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides. Inhale as you sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, twist over to the left. Good. Once again, taking the hand grip of your choice, maybe on the leg, maybe on the chair, wherever you feel stable. Perhaps the gaze comes over the left shoulder. And continue breathing. Creating length and space with the inhale. And maybe twisting a little deeper on the exhale. Good. Not forcing anything, just easing into the position, easing into the breath. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Come on back through center. Nice job. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job, you guys. All right, we'll move into stretching out our back body here. So keeping your feet exactly where they're at. Let's just round the body forward and bring your hands down towards your feet. And then just begin to feel into the low back here. Noticing any sensation in the lumbar spine. Allowing the muscles to soften and easily stretch open. Good. If it feels okay in your body, you can continue rounding forward. Maybe releasing the head down towards the ground. Good. If there's any compression or restriction, just back off a little bit. And simply do what feels best in your body in this moment. Nice job, you guys. Continue breathing slow and steady. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly roll on up to seated. Good. Just give yourself a moment here. Let the blood pressure resettle. Bring the spine back in line. Just let everything stabilize again here. Take a soft breath in. And a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. All right, we'll go ahead and move into the front portion of our body. So we'll start by just squeezing our shoulder blades together, maybe taking your elbow points towards one another on the back side of your body. And just notice what that does to your chest and your collarbone. And then depending on the height of your chair, you can maybe take your spine up and over. I'm going to take my shoulders directly into the top of the chair and then arc through the rest of my back. So I'm pulling my entire front body forward as I allow my arms to open up to either side of the chair. Oops, don't want to knock my tea over. My gaze looks gently up towards the ceiling and just feel a softening all the way through the body. every breath in, notice an expansion in the abdominals and the pecs and all the tissues around the throat. And then with every breath out, allow everything to soften and release. Nice job, you guys. Continue moving the breath slow and steady. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Come on back up to seated. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move into stretching our arms, our upper extremities. So we'll start with flexion here at the shoulder, and that's simply taking this arm bone up and away from the body. Now it doesn't matter, excuse me, nose itch. It doesn't matter if your arm is down here, maybe it's at shoulder height, maybe you're able to take it up and over. Wherever you're at is perfect. Just continue to feel into your own body and feel what stretches best for you. So I will guide with fingers in between one another. So if you can, really try to get each finger in between the other. That's going to allow the palm to open up, get a little bit more range of mobility in the hand. Now, of course, you have a couple other options. You can always take a cupped grip and clasp your hands over one another. You can always utilize the strength of one arm to assist the other. And then, of course, you always have the option of just raising one arm. So whatever is best for you in your body, go ahead and be there. Come back to that starting position. Feet are flat, hips are heavy, spine is long. Once again, I will guide with fingers in between one another. And as you take a deep breath in, gently lift those arms up and over, maybe in the direction of the ceiling. Wherever it feels good in your body, breathe into that sensation. Breathe into that stretch. If there's any pain or any forcing, just back off a little bit. This is a great place to realize maybe where you're pushing it or forcing it too much. And instead, if you can, back off just so slightly and feel a little ease in the position. You want to continue to be able to breathe. No restriction, no clenching. So just continue to take it as it feels best in your body. On the next inhale, if it feels okay, maybe lift those fingers up and over, reaching a little higher, maybe a little higher. Know what's best in your body. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back down, release those shoulders. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nicely done. All right, I'm going to switch to the side here, and I'll show you what our scapular glides look like. So that's moving at the shoulder blades. Now, if you have a table or a flat surface in front of you, I recommend placing your hands on top of it. This is just going to give you a little bit support as you draw your fingers up and away from the body. Now, if you don't have a table, such as myself, we can pretend, right? So we're just placing our hands in front of us and gliding them away. And this is going to take our shoulder blades up and around the rib cage here. So if you need to feel a difference, you can pull your shoulder blades in towards one another, squeezing them to midline on your back. And then you want to draw them away from each other. So wrapping them around opposite sides of the rib cage. Good, and then just continue breathing. Try and soften up the neck. Relax the armpits. Really just getting a small little bit of motion here in the shoulder blades. It's a small motion, but it just keeps them nice and mobile. Good. Take another deep breath in as you maybe reach those fingers a little further. And then exhale slowly, slowly. Come on back up to seated. Nice job, you guys. All right, I'll come back and face you, and we'll get into stretching the back side of our arms here. So once again, coming to the starting position, hips and legs are heavy, rooting down towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Feel your spine get a little longer. Take a deep breath in. And we'll start with the right arm, reaching it up and across the body. Now this is option number one, just reaching those fingers away from you. Option number two, you can grab a hold of your other shoulder here and just give it a little gentle tug. Notice what you feel on the back side of the right arm. And then option number three, of course, you can take your free hand and give yourself a gentle squeeze here with the arm. Drawing that arm in towards the body. And then once again, feeling if there's any pain or discomfort, just back off. Otherwise, noticing the sensation, feeling into the stretch, and continuing to breathe easy. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let it go. Awesome job. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up nice and tall. And bring the left arm up and across the body. Good. This is option number one. Reaching the hands away from you. Reaching the fingers away from you. Option number two, you can grab a hold of this opposite shoulder here and just give it a little gentle tug. Notice what it feels like on the back side of the left shoulder now. And then option number three, you can take your free hand and give that arm a little squeeze in towards the body. Good, just a gentle tug here, feeling into the stretch, breathing into sensation, acknowledging and noticing what feels best in your body in this moment. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let it go. Awesome work, you guys. All right, my favorite part, shoulder rolls. So let's go ahead and bring those shoulders up to the ears and back down again. Up to the ears and back down again. Nice job, you guys. Continue rolling that out. Maybe going forward as well as backwards. Whatever feels best in your body. Maybe a little side to side. Awesome job, you guys. All right. Once you feel stretched out and loosened and relaxed, come on back to our starting position. Feet are flat. Hips are rooted and grounding in towards our chair. Sit up nice and tall with the spine getting a little longer. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good, and then just begin to soften. See if you can slowly release and let go. Letting gravity draw the weight of your head over towards the floor. Nice job, you guys. Continuing to breathe into the left side of the neck, watching and feeling as the muscles soften and stretch away from one another. Good. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, come on back through center. Nice work, everyone. All right, we'll switch sides. So once again, sit up nice and tall. Take your head towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Good. Once again, starting to let go, allowing your head to melt over towards the ground. As you breathe into the right side of the neck this time, watching and feeling as the muscles gently draw away from one another. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just begin to make small circles with the head and the neck. Breathing into sensation. Watching and feeling as the stretch moves through all corners of the cervical spine. Moving a little slower than you think you should. Make sure to switch directions as you're ready. Evening out the rotation. Reversing the stretch. And continuing to breathe. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, come on back through center. Bring the head back in line with the spine. And we'll once again return to our starting position. Feet are flat. Legs and hips are heavy, grounding towards the floor. Feel your low belly gently pull in as you lift your spine, lift the chest. Relax your shoulders here, and we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close your eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in, open mouth, exhale, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in and a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, softly blink your eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. So thank you so much for joining for that portion. I will go ahead and get our mindfulness set up. So give me a second and hold tight. All right, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Don. Good morning. It's a good day to leave for camping. See you all on Monday. Yes, Don, have so much fun. Be safe and enjoy the weather. It should be hot and beautiful this weekend, I think. All right, and then let's see who else is there. Robert, hello. I see the whole gang peeking around the wall. Is that you, Viv, the cats? Got the whole crew there. All right, you guys. So it looks like our video is up and running and we're actually moving forward in a positive direction today. So we will take it. I'm not sure why sometimes those glitches happen, but hey, they do, right? And we just got to keep rolling with it, adapt and move forward. So if you missed the quote this morning, I'll go ahead and read it again. I'm sure many of you have heard it before. And I do think right now it is even more timely, as it always is. But it says, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So we've talked a little bit about creating peace and doing the work to create that peace this week, right? And sometimes it's on a larger global scale outside of us. But I definitely do believe that it starts with the individual and it starts inside of us. And so when we come to these stretches, when we come to the mindfulness, right, we're trying to create a little bit of peace and calmness within ourselves. And hopefully, if we can continue to cultivate that, then that's what we can share with the world around us. So something as simple as sitting down for, 15, 20 minutes of mindfulness, that's doing the work, that's doing your part. And it all looks a little different. So I invite you guys to keep doing the work, keep doing your part, show up where you can and when you can, And yeah, hopefully we can continue to spread the peace, spread the love, spread the joy. And so that brings us to our loving kindness meditation. It's what we've been doing all week, and we'll continue to do it. And the goal behind this, or I guess the intention behind this, is to gather up all the energy that we normally use, either thinking about the future, the past, worrying, all the chaos. And we want to try and redirect that energy, right? So cultivate it within ourselves, focus on our own heart and focus on feeding that heart, and then see if we can spread that to the world outside of us. So we've done this meditation before, but we had directed the love and kindness towards ourselves. And I definitely think that's important. We've talked about not being able to pour from an empty cup. So if you need that love and kindness today for yourself, by all means, take it. But if you're able, or if you're in a place where you can share that love and share that kindness, I invite you to do so. So no need to worry about anything. I will guide you both in and out of this practice. All you have to do is find a comfortable seat. Maybe it's in the chair that you did your stretches in. Maybe it's lying down if that's safe and comfortable. So wherever you're at, just start to come into an easy posture, an easy position. Maybe take a few deep breaths here and just start to relax. Once again, the idea behind this practice, the intention of this meditation, is to find a place within ourselves, a place where we can cultivate love, where we can cultivate kindness, and then where we can help that flourish. So I invite you to, for the next several minutes, gather all the energy that you would normally spend worrying or being frustrated, thinking about the past or thinking about the future. All that energy, I invite you to gather it up, pull it into your heart, pull it into your thoughts, wrap your arms around it, whatever you need to do to muster up all the energy that you normally spend on maybe negative attitudes or negative avenues, and try to channel it. Channel it through a place of love, through a place of kindness, and then see if you can send it out. Send it out into the world. Maybe it's to someone within your inner circle, a friend in need, a family member in distress. Maybe you keep sending it. Maybe it spills into your community, flows into your city, encompasses your state. Maybe you have so much love and kindness that you can spread it through the nation and ultimately out into our entire world. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. And if you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Let your focus and attention turn inward. And as you're ready, focus on your heart. keeping your eyes closed, see if you can see your heart. Watching it, feeling it, observing as it sits within your chest, within your body, softly beating, softly pumping out the life force of your blood, nourishing your entire body. And as you continue to breathe, as you continue to focus on your heart, I invite you to feed your heart with every breath in. So as you inhale, see if you can nourish inside of your chest, feeding the heart, feeding the blood. And then as you exhale, as the blood flushes out of the heart, as it's pumped into your limbs, see if you can spread the love that's been cultivated beyond your limbs. So as your heart nourishes all extensions of your body, see if that energy, see if that love, see if that life force can move outside of your body. Beyond your fingers, beyond your toes, out through the top of your head. And then channel that love, channel that energy to someone or something in need. Breathing in, feeding the heart, cultivating love, cultivating kindness. And then as you breathe out, sharing that love, sharing that kindness, spreading it to the world around you. Continue breathing in this way. With every breath in, cultivating love, cultivating kindness. And with every breath out, sharing that love, sharing that kindness. Watching and feeling as that energy and that life force flows out of you and extends maybe to a person or a place, maybe someone in your community or those within your state. Maybe we send it to the country as a whole. Best case, we spread it to the whole world. Breathe in, feed the heart, feed the love. Breathe out, share the love. Breathe in, feed your heart. Breathe out, share the love. If there's darkness or anger or anxiety inside of you, use the breath. Channel in light, channel in love. And then use that light and love and spread it outside of you. Spread it to your surroundings. Spread it to your environment. Spread it to those in need. Continuing to breathe softly in and softly out. Feeding the heart, spreading the love. Feeding the heart, spreading the love, feeding the heart, spreading the love. If your mind has wandered, or your thoughts have been interrupted or distracted, that's okay. Acknowledge your mind's ability to think and to process. Maybe take a moment to be grateful. And then return the focus. Return your energy back to your heart. Finding the place within where you can cultivate kindness and love and peace. Find that place within yourself so that you may have the ability to share that love, share that kindness, spread that peace. As you breathe in, feed the heart, and as you breathe out, spread the love. Feed the heart and spread the love. Feed the heart and spread the love. Feed the heart and spread the love. If you wish to focus all of your energy, all of your attention on one person, maybe a group of people, maybe a place, feel free to repeat a word or a phrase that best reflects your intention, your want, your wish for that person or group of people. May my family live in peace. May my city thrive in safety. May the world be free from pain. May my family live in peace. May my city thrive in peace. May the world be free from pain. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Continuing to breathe. Continuing to cultivate love. Cultivate kindness. And then spread that love. Share that kindness. Exude the peace from within. Continue breathing softly in and softly out. Softly in and softly out. As you breathe in, feed the heart. As you breathe out, spread the love. Breathe in, feed the heart. Breathe out, spread the love. Feed the heart. Spread the love. Your mind has wandered once again. No worries. That's okay. Continue breathing. Bring your focus back to your heart. And remind yourself that this is all a practice. We have the chance with every breath to try again. As you breathe in, feed the heart. And as you breathe out, spread the love. We're in our final few minutes of this practice. I will let go of all verbal guidance and continue to breathe with you. We'll hear a final bell indicating that our time is over. And until then, continue to focus on your heart. Cultivate love. Spread that energy out. Breathe in as you feed the heart. Breathe out as you spread the love. Feed the heart. And spread the love. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Allow yourself to let go of any focus or intention. And just come back into this moment. Feeling into your body, feeling into your heart. If you wish to stay here, breathing, cultivating love, sharing love, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly blink the eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. As always, thank you guys so much for joining, for being a part of this practice, showing up for yourselves and for the world around you. We have to continue to cultivate peace and love and light within ourselves so that we can share it with those around us. Thank you guys for showing up, doing the work, and continuing to connect. I appreciate it more than you know. We'll be back here again, video allowing, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Until then, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thank you guys.